Big breaking news coming in. This as far as Manipur is concerned, where amid a surge in violence in Manipur's capital Imphal, several members of the Legislative Assembly and ministers are reportedly preparing to step down. Sources have indicated that Thanga MLA T. Robindro, Heirok MLA T.H. Radheshyam and Wangjing MLA Poonam Brojen are expected to resign as early as tomorrow, and the MLAs and ministers have already had their homes and properties attacked as violence has intensified throughout the city. In fact, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has also called off the all-important meeting because the situation remains tense. These are the visuals of violence and arson that have been reported in Imphal, and what we understand right now is that several MLAs and ministers are all preparing to step down after their homes were attacked in the spate of violence that continues to prevail across Imphal. In fact, there is also a shutdown. Internet has been suspended for the next 2 days. The situation remains very, very grim on ground zero. Yesterday, we've seen how women vendors hit the streets in protest demanding justice and also action against all those who were involved in killing of the 6 individuals who were abducted. And a day after that, we see violence continues. We have visuals of vandalism, arson, and similar such incidents are unfolding with each passing day. And now there seems to be trouble mounting for the N. Biren Singh government, as well as many MLAs and ministers in his cabinet are all prepared to step down. Viewers, even as we get you all the breaking news updates from Manipur about the ministers and MLAs stepping down from the assembly tomorrow, as early as tomorrow, let's take you through what exactly has happened. Yesterday, 6 bodies were recovered from the Barak River, which the people in Manipur suspect to be that of those 6 individuals who were abducted. And after these bodies were recovered, there were widespread protests in Imphal. In fact, curfew was also imposed, security was heightened, and the protesters demanded justice. Here's a complete ground report.
Manipur is on the boil. Days after 6 hostages were abducted, allegedly by Kuki militants, their dead bodies were found. Among those held hostages, there was an 8-month-old baby that was killed. Soon after the bodies of hostages was recovered, tensions simmered in the state capital, Imphal.
Streets of Manipur have once again seen fires being set, with the various locations being taken up by the picketers to enforce the complete shutdown. Tires were seen burning on the streets of Imphal once again on Saturday. The picketers have a clear demand that the war to condemn the killing of innocent civilians in Jiribam. 6 innocent civilians who were taken hostage by the militants, suspected to be Kuki armed militants, have been killed, and their bodies were found last night and today morning respectively, and ever since the bodies were recovered and taken to the Silsa Medical College Hospital, protests have erupted across the valley and in Jiribam too.
अंदर में रहता है ये कुकी लोग ने उस लोग को उधर चलाता है, ऐसा लग रहा है हम लोग के सामने, हम लोग को मरने से वो लोग देखेगा इंडिया गवर्नमेंट, ये कुकी ने उधर करके हम लोग को मरा दिया, ऐसा ही सब लोग सोचा है मालो। लेकिन आशा से देखिए मणिपुर और कुकी दोनों का, कुकी मिलिट्री को दोनों को एक ही साथ में देखिए, एक ही साथ में उस लोग का बचाए सोच के हम लोग का मदद कीजिए, ऐसे बोलना है।
And just an hour after Chief Minister Biren Singh was to hold a meeting with the officials of the growing unrest, son-in-law of CM Biren Singh and BJP MLA's house was attacked by the protesters.
Right now we are outside the residence of BJP MLA S. Kunjokeshwar, and here you can see his house was also targeted. His house is the second house which has been targeted in a span of 1 hour after the house of Rajkumar Imo was attacked and several belongings were damaged. The residence of S. Kunjokeshwar, which is also adjacent to Rajkumar Imo's residence, was targeted, and the mob had set ablaze 4 scooters and 1 car. They brought out the vehicles from inside the residence and set it on fire.
The crucial meeting called by Chief Minister was then cancelled.
Violent protest after protesters took onto the streets. First, they set ablaze tires on the streets and blocked all the roads that leads to different places, and thereafter several houses of BJP legislators were targeted. The targeting of houses started with the residence of Rajkumar Imo, who also happens to be the son-in-law of Manipur Chief Minister, and Biren Singh. Many properties inside the house were ransacked and set on fire. Thereafter, the mob proceeded towards the house of S. Kunjokeshwar, another BJP MLA, and there too several properties were set on fire, including 1 vehicle and 4 scooters. You can see heavy deployment of security personnel in the area, including central forces, and all the road that leads to the Raj Bhavan, to the Secretariat and the Chief Minister's residence have been blocked.
As Manipur continues to remain on the edge, the Ministry of Home Affairs has directed the security forces to take necessary steps to restore peace in the northeastern state.